Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about defensive tackle Vita Vea. This is serious. Cowboys continue to bring out the heavy artillery with the private workouts. This time it's Vita Vea, defensive tackle out of Washington, the Washington Huskies. All right, so Vita Vea is pretty much your consensus #1 defensive tackle for this upcoming draft. All the pundits and everybody, a couple of people I trust as well, see him as the best defensive tackle coming out in this draft. All right, now he comes in at 6'4", 347 pounds, 10-inch hands. This guy is a behemoth. All right, this guy's a big hulking individual, and more of a one tech. A nose guard, a nose tackle. He would probably excel in that, but he can also be your one tech in a 4-3, which the Cowboys are taking a look at him most likely for that reason. But he has the 3 tech traits, that they're always talking about. He does have that. He can push the pocket. He can get pressure on the quarterback, and that sort of thing. Now, the thing about him is sometimes he looks a little slow off of the ball. I did watch a couple games over the last couple of weeks. Kind of zeroed in on the player as well before I released this video, but he does have good tape out there. But he also has some moments where you're like, okay, is he tired? Why is he not jumping off the ball as quick in other times as others? So, and that's one of his knocks. One of his knocks is getting off of the ball, hustle, and that kind of thing. So, not the purest prospect coming out, but if you're talking about putting him in here, and I've always said, Cowboys need to get bigger in the middle because we're getting washed out at the second level. Our linebackers, Jalen Smith, Sean Lee, these kinds of guys, sometimes they get washed out because we're just not big enough there. We're not able to hold the line sometimes. So, and we definitely need better rotation there. So if you're talking about putting him in here, drafting him, rotation with David Irving, Malik Collins, just having this wave of pressure. That's what Rod Marinelli always talks about. All right, so the thing about him is where does he get drafted? All right, is this a player where you're going to have to move up to get him, or are you going to let him fall? Now, why are the Cowboys bringing him in for a private workout? They don't want to have another Sharif Floyd incident where the player drops and for whatever reason they bumble the pick. Obviously it worked out for us. We didn't draft Sharif Floyd. He ended up having knee injury, nerve damage, that kind of thing. So, but it's good to get a closer evaluation on the player. Look at the hustle. Look at the person closer, first-hand eyes. So this is good. This is good for the Cowboys. Due diligence. All right. This is something that Will McClay, kind of has in his wheelhouse. He's pretty thorough in the evaluations of these players, especially when it comes to the draft. That's more of his speciality now. He came from pro scouting, veterans, and that kind of thing. I mean, he still has his pulse on. He has his finger on the pulse for that, but more of the draft is a specialty. So, Vita Vea, private workout, and this is good. Now, we'll see if they bring him in for a 30 visit. Or if they do that, then the interest is even higher. So the interest is high. When they have a private workout, Vita Vea, it is a need. We do need to get better there at defensive tackle, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But where do you get him? Do you let him fall to you? Do you move up to get him? What do you do? Let me know what you guys think, man. What do you guys think about this? Cowboys do like Chris Peterson's program when he was at Boise State. Now he's here at Washington with the Huskies, so keep that in mind as well. They do have a lot of respect for that program. So in the past, the Cowboys have kind of steered away from these kinds of players, especially one techs and that thing. But Chris Peterson, they do like the program, Pac-12. But let me know what you guys think of the guy here. Let me know what you guys think of the prospect. Where do you think he'll get drafted? What should the Cowboys do? Should they let him fall and then pick him? Or should they not get him? I'm sure there's people that don't like him, and there's people that really, really love him. So this news will be good for some, and some will just, not really like it. But as usual, guys, continue to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.